8th of May 2026, Singapore's government has just announced major new cooling measure for the executive market, and honestly, this is one of the biggest market shifts we've seen for EC buyers in recent years. One of the key reasons behind this move is the rapid rise in EC prices over the last decade. Back in 2016, median EC prices were only at around $782 PSF. Today, we're looking at around $1,843 per square foot. That's more than doubling within 10 years. So let me quickly summarize the 4 major changes for you. First, the revision in MOP and privatization period. The minimum occupation period has now been extended from 5 years to 10 years, and the privatization period has been pushed from 10 years to 15 years. So effectively, EC buyers now have to hold much longer before fully entering into the private market. Second, increase in first-time quota. The allocation for first-time buyers has been increased from 70% to 90%, meaning second-timer quota has dropped from 30% to 10%. This clearly shows that ECs are being repositioned more towards genuine home occupiers entering the market for the first time. Third, extension of the priority period for first-timers. Previously, first-timers only had 1 month of priority access. Now that priority has been extended to 2 years, this gives first-time buyers a much larger advantage when balloting for such units. And fourth, removal of the deferred payment scheme. Previously, some buyers could delay servicing their mortgage until TOP, but moving forward, all EC buyers needs to purchase under the normal payment scheme. For first-time buyers, this means mortgage repayments start much earlier. And for second-timers who intend to stay in their current home while waiting for the EC to be built, this could mean servicing 2 loans concurrently. So what's my take on this? I think the government is sending a very clear message. ECs are no longer meant to be viewed as a shorter-term investment play. They want ECs to return to their original purpose, affordable housing for genuine home ownership. And honestly, this changes the equation quite a bit, because today's EC prices, land costs and interest rates are already significantly higher than before. So moving forward, buyers need to think less about quick upside and more about longer term holding power. But interestingly, this could also support the current resale EC market over time, because with longer holding periods and fewer sellers entering the market early, future resale supply may tighten. And in property, when supply tightens while demand remains stable, prices tend to find support. So the real question now isn't, can I flip this quickly? But it should be, does it still make sense if I hold it for a long run?